Okay. Looks like this time the audio might be working. I'm seeing some dots moving. That's a huge improvement over last time. If anybody joins, please let me know. And I am going to try to open another window here and check it. Okay, let's see if the audio works. Yep. Okay. Well, let's see if any of the other guys show up here. Now that we can actually visit. Try to go in here and share this really quick. Oh God, no, I don't want to hear me. Okay. Let's tweet it out. See if anybody pops in. Just mainly want to make sure the thing's working. Hey, Aaron. Oh, good. It's working. Thank goodness. Better silence my phone. Well, guys, it has been a while. It's been a minute. There we go. I silenced it. Good to see you too, Aaron. Thank you for joining me. Just made me want to pop in here and was proof of life or whatever. How does the audio sound? Is it too overdriven, too low, too this, too that? Let me know in the chat. I'd sure appreciate it. That way I can start getting this set back up. How's the job? That is a more interesting question than you really know. um, for those of you who are joining later, might watch this, I don't know. Um, Back in January, is January 31st, I hurt my back pretty bad. And went until May. Was on disability. My pretty much turns out I have three bulging discs on my back, one on the verge of rupture. It took a few months to get to the point where I could walk halfway decent, be able to pick up, even 10 pounds. I was sunk for a few months, but thank goodness and thank God that I came through that. And in the meantime, I knew I couldn't go back to Walmart. And those of you that didn't know at the time, I was with Walmart for 2 years as a assistant store manager there. Really enjoyed it. The people were great, but it takes its toll, and mentally and physically and everything else. That's the reason why I wasn't making videos for a long time. And then when I was out on disability, I thought, well, I can get back out here and start doing videos. But it got so painful trying to come out here and do anything. I just never got into it. And be honest with you, I have not been out here in a few months. It's probably the last video I did out here was the last video that I did out here. This is the last time I was out in this room. So thankfully, I was contacted by a wireless company and ended up becoming a store manager at a wireless company. So it's a lot of sitting down, relaxing, and slowly kind of built myself up over the last 3 months there. And interesting enough, another company reached out to me about a week or so back, and they made me an offer. So I'm actually going to be leaving the wireless position here in another week or so, and I'll be starting there around the 12th as a assistant store manager. Nothing like Walmart, but it's going to be a bigger store than where I'm at right now. The store I have right now is not much bigger than, well, it's a little bit bigger than the room I'm in, but it's a very small one. Aaron, I have not printed anything. I actually came out here to start slicing a print. Somebody reached out to me on one of my videos. In fact, it was on the Harry Lion video about doing a Harry Minion, and I actually downloaded the model. I want to slice it and start printing it, and I actually came out here to see what all I need to do. And kind of got disappointed when I look at the table and saw all the cleaning I would have to do. So I'll over the next day or so I'll start getting things cleaned up out here, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do. If I want to use the Meat Creator 2, so that's kind of the same type of a video as it was for the Hairy Lion, or go with one of the larger printers. I'm not really sure. Might do both, but yeah, it's I'll see if I can find that model. I'll put it up in the video description later on. See, check about see about doing that way. What's the largest I have? The largest I have is going to be the Artillery 3D Sidewinder printers. I got two, the original, and I've got the X2. Uh, Probably the X2 would be the one I'm going to use. The Sidewinder X2. Probably use that one. That one's, I think, 300 by 300 by about 300, if I remember right. Let's see. And how's the picture look? It looks kind of dark, doesn't it? Oh, it's probably because of this thing. Let's get that up out of the way. It's, yeah, that lightened it up a little bit. I have not messed with this in a long time. It's actually been probably about a year or two since I've done a live stream. So I gotta get a lot of things fixed back up. Let's see here. Yeah, it's most of these printers that are out right now are pretty much Creality 10 knockoffs, or whatever, copies, clones, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much all these companies are just, that's what they're duplicating at this point. They just add the little twist, touch screens and this and that, and try to change them up a little bit to give it their own, put their own name on it. But for the most part, they're the same printer. Well, let's see here. I have not seen anybody else pop in. It says there's 2 people watching. Oh, that's cool. Am I camping any? Actually, I have not camped in a little while. Before I started my new job, I got the go ahead by my chiropractor to go to Sedona. So me and my wife went to Arizona for, it was less than a week. It was for a few days, and it was actually a very relaxing trip. Seeing that I hadn't got out of the house for several months, it was kind of nice to get out and get out and do something. The drive, kind of got to me a little bit as far as my back, but other than that, it was a really relaxing trip. I'm hoping to. I've got like a few days between jobs, and I'm planning on going to Coyote Lake and camp out there for a couple days. Hey, BV3D, Brian, how you doing? Long time no see, brother. Let's see. Yeah, it is good to get out. I'll be completely frank with you. For the 4 months that I was down, it got really depressing. I mean, really depressing. And that's the reason why I took the job. And even though I should have probably still been out on disability, I couldn't. I love my wife. I love, being around the house and everything. But when your life consists of just laying on ice packs day in and day out and taking ibuprofen or Tylenol, it just finally comes to the point you just got to get up and try doing something to just get out of the house. So it gave me that opportunity to do that. Yeah, Brian, I'm doing a lot better than I was. A lot better. I've still got a long way to go, but it's doing a lot better. With the newer job that's coming up, I'll be more active, and hopefully that way I can start losing some weight again and get back to normal. So you have the mini as well. The mini, which mini? The Creality? Mavic. So I just barely got the new, or the Fly app downloaded on my new cell phone. They took the DJI Fly app off the Play Store for Android. I don't know if they did on iPhone or not, but they did on Android, and I could not find it. And finally, I had to go to the website and saw that they actually have a APK download you have to do, and you got to go kind of a backdoor way of getting it loaded on your phone to start using it. Yeah, the one on the Play Store, the one I saw, I think it was the one you told me about. I forget, but one of them was charging for it, and I at the time I just didn't have the money to do that. DJ app is not working on newer Android. Yeah, they took it completely off the store. Um, yeah, $24. Yeah, now I probably, hopefully here pretty soon I'll be able to do that because uh, I don't like having an app that you got to pretty much give special permissions as far as you know your phone doesn't want to load it up because it thinks it's kind of some kind of spyware or something. It's pretty bad when they take it off the Play Store. Yeah, if you don't have the money to spend, it might as well be 24,000. That's the truth. But yeah, I'll probably be getting that one pretty soon. If you can, when you get a chance, if you can send me the link to that one again, uh, I sure appreciate it, and then I'll look into getting it. But that is awesome. Well, I am so glad you guys came to join me, and I'm glad this is working again. And now I just got to get all the software updates done. It looked like Windows was doing all kinds of updates. Live in the adventure. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing a live stream. I just came out here, was going to start cleaning up to get a printer going so I can try to make a video. And Calvin. Calvin's gonna come in here and get all. He's gonna get on me for even mentioning his name. How dare you blame me for all this? No, it's all good. He's had a lot of projects going on, and I told him go for it because I wasn't going to be out here for a while. But oh, Aaron watched the Strawberry Field video again. That's awesome. Oh man. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to do some more updates on the computer and start doing a little bit of cleaning up and figure out what printer I want to do that video on. But sure nice to chat with you guys, and hopefully I'll do this a little bit more often. Hoping to start doing videos, here and there. Granted, I'm going to be doing about 6 weeks of training, and I know it's going to be longer hours at the new job, but hopefully I'll be able to get 2 days off in a row or something going on with this new one. So sure nice talking with you guys. Take care, and you hopefully catch you pretty soon on another one.